I'm Khadija Yakub Mohammed from Bauchi. I studied quality assurance and my ALC is Federal Ministry of Labor. As a
I am Sumulumba from Bauchi. I study data analysis. My ALC is Federal Ministry of Labor, Bauchi.
Hi, we are NexEdu, that is Next Generation. This project is inspired by the ALC App Tracer developed by Lawanyide Hana during the September Knowledge Showcase. So, in this version of the app, we have added login and registration page where we allowed both ALC and fellows to log in or register. Now, this is the login page where you can enter your email and your password, then you log in.
If you don't yet have an account, you can register with the app. As you can see from here, we have two different types of users. ALC can register. When an ALC registers, the app will take them to complete registration where they are going to write their names. That is the ALC name, and it's going to have the phone number, the ALC ID, the state, the courses that they are offering, and the ALC community. And by clicking on this track location, they are going to the app will track the location of that ALC, and that is the location that will be used and stored in the database, which is going to be appear on the map. So every ALC will see their names and their location, and this is the place that they can see notification if they will receive a notification. And if they wanted to send an bulk SMS or bulk message to entire
fellows that they are assigned, then they can just write the message here and just send, and it will send. So this is the list of all the fellows that they were assigned to that ALC, where they can be able to view it from there and they can log out. So even if the registration is by fellow, the fellow is going to have their own registration where they will write their names, their phone number, their fellow ID, their community, and the track that they are using. Then they will just submit. Now here is the main thing. A fellow will have his name and details up here, and they will be receiving their notification if any notification is available, or if the ALC sent a message. So this is where if they wanted to contact an ALC directly, then they will just type on a message here. So any message that a fellow type here, it will directly go to the ALC dashboard. So the ALC are going to see the message. And we have two type of point. This is data point and assessment point. The assessment point is a direct assessment that the ALC that the 3MTT can assign to any fellow. And this is the type of the question, like based on your Coursera course, Introduction to Software Engineering, what is main stack according to module 3. You see, this is a specific direct type of question that 3MTT fellows can answer. This means that as long as they did not consult their online course, means that they can't get the answer correctly. And like, what is the topic covered in Eloquent JavaScript chapter 3? You see, so this kind of question, it can be posed directly to the 3MTT by themselves, so that they will be assessing the fellows directly. We see that this kind of assessment is more likely to make fellows go through their learning than the current that we are using actually. And this is a data mining. The reason of this data mining is that many fellows are complaining of data. So whenever they came here, the idea is that this will be dynamically by an AI. It is AI that will be popping up the question. So as long as they have their question, every question is going to be adding a map to their data. So at some point they can decide to redeem those points. So this is a history. They will see that redeem 50 points on this date, random date that they have been redeeming. So this point can be redeemed with data, or a certain point, assessment point, can be redeemed with a laptop or any kind of swag or t-shirt whatsoever. And this is a performance tracker. Like, completed 3 quizzes this month, and 70 assessment point. So need to go using their own email address. They don't need to be sent to be going through WhatsApp. Like, many of us don't have access to WhatsApp and accessing
all the fellows entirely. Another thing is that this is a contact me page. This is a live chat system that we have implemented. So with this live chat, fellows can directly contact the TMTT team and have a live reply and response directly without going anywhere. Now this reduces all the navigation from WhatsApp to Telegram to emails and all this kind of long waiting by bringing all of this kind of contact closely together. So it is not necessary that all this should be implemented by the TMTT, but we love that the TMTT will really love this app and implement some part of it to the system. So having something like a live chat directly on our dashboard is going to reduce us traces of navigation, which many of us are really struggling with this kind of navigation system. And this will not just only used by the 3MTT by themselves, but this can be scaled to all local education systems. Like in our schools now, we don't have any online platform, but we can use this. This map can help the entire 3MTT team or any kind of school to track their own properties. Anywhere they are, they will be tracking their progress. It's going to be useful for any educational institution in Nigeria, whether secondary school or private school whatsoever. So this is like an educational portal which we created, like a local, low cost, efficient educational portal for every educational system. So as you can see, this is the source code for all of this app. It is really a big project that we have made, and for us it is a sustainability project that we are going to keep on doing it until we keep sustaining ourselves. We keep building our skills that we have found during the 3MTT. This is all the pages, and we are still working on it to see that we are. So the idea is that we are going to use Google Firebase to host the app, to hold the app, to build the backend side. So the idea is that we are going to use Firebase to host all the application,